difference more than you know, more than you can imagine. You are more powerful than you think. And I want to give you a couple of simple examples. Most of you by now would have heard about my little viral video. Well, I never in a million years thought that my little incident at St. Joseph's Hospital in Toronto, where I was denied access because I questioned even the mask policy. They told me, no mask, no service, you can leave. I never in a million years thought that my little video was going to get 6.1 million views on Twitter, okay? Yeah! I know. One little video, but just to give you an idea, and even though most of the attention that I got was negative and I was being criticized and the media dragged my name through the mud and so on, I know. You know what? I want to let you know, first of all, most of the haters have left. It was about a week and a half of just full-on hate, and you know what? I knew in my heart that I was standing for the right thing. I knew I was standing for life, for freedom, for our human rights, and I know, just like Justin spoke about, I know that this mask issue is just one simple part of a multifaceted assault on humanity that is currently being orchestrated, okay? So if we acquiesce now, they're just going to keep on rolling with what they have planned. Now, I'm not sure whether we, least we can do, what I'm saying is, least we can do is try to make a difference. And I want to let you know again, I have a little YouTube channel. I only have 350 subscribers, which by the way, I only had less than 100 before the viral video incident happened. So by and large, my following on all the platforms has actually gone up. And now the people that are in my network are people who are freedom-minded, and are standing up for our rights, and they're doing their part also. But I want to let you know that even though I only have 350 followers on my, I have a YouTube channel called Humanity Rising, which you may or may not be able to find because it's being shadow banned, but never mind. I took the opportunity to post one video. It was a 2-minute video that shows a mask demo where you can spray a deodorant through any of these cloth masks and it goes right through, okay? And they're telling us that it's going to stop particles. Anyway, that little video on my little channel was forwarded by so many people. It got up to 90,000 views. And I only have 350 followers. So do not discount the difference you can make. Another video I posted, which was of a 20-year OSHA-approved PPE expert talking about the fact that masks have to be fitted on, and that part of OSHA is kind of the equivalent of WSB in the US. They're like the Workforce Safety Board, okay? So this lady explains that her job for the past 20 years has been going to educate doctors and nurses and workplaces about mask safety, and she also talks about the fact that, because one of the objections we get from doctors and nurses, I wear a mask all day, I'm still fine. Exactly. Well, one of the things this lady explains is that in hospital settings, they have increased airflow to make up for the fact that they're wearing masks, okay? And doctors and nurses, they may not even be familiar with that, but part of her work was to make sure that airflows were controlled in workplaces. So anyway, that video that I posted again on my little channel, so many people forwarded, and it's only been posted 3 days ago. It got over 14,000 views already, okay? So do not discount what you can do. You may not think you have a platform, but thankfully we have the sharing mechanisms, and when the video...
We have the founder.
Well, exactly. And you know what? A number of people are here today because they saw one of my Facebook Lives talking about today's gathering, okay? Yeah. I'm so grateful, okay? Every one of you can make a difference. And look, I understand if maybe because of your work you're afraid to speak out, you can still share videos privately to your network. You can share through WhatsApp, through Facebook Messenger. Do what you can. Don't discount yourself, because they are counting on our passivity. They are counting on the fact that people are gonna continue acquiescing to the madness. And imagine if all of us were like me, if all of us were like all of you here, they would not stand a chance with this bullshit, okay? They would not stand a chance. If people actually stood in their power and saying, no, we're not doing that, no, thank you. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Exactly. But you know what? The onus is on those of us whose eyes have been opened to do something, to take a stand to whatever extent we can. If you can stretch your comfort level a little bit. In my case, I was thrusted out of my comfort zone when my little video went viral and I was subjected to all this online hate. Okay, well, it's okay. You know what? As somebody said to me, God, The universe doesn't give you more than you can handle. And clearly, I'm still here. Nothing happened. I'm still here. I'm still speaking. You know, and I will continue doing so, because not to do so, I feel like I'm betraying my child's future. I'm sorry. Like, I don't want my child growing up in a socially distanced, masked world. You know, I cannot conceive of that. And again, if we don't take a stand now, what they have planned for us is not good. And if you're curious about the extent of their plans, I highly recommend everyone check the StopTheCrime.net YouTube channel. Deborah Tavares, she's an amazing investigative journalist. For the past, I'd like to say 10, 15, 20 years, I don't know how long it's been, she has been uncovering the plans of these, if we can even call them elites. They are satanic elites. Like, and so much information is out there already. Of course, a lot of it is being shadow banned, suppressed, but you can still find stuff on BitChute, if not on YouTube, okay? But yeah, StopTheCrime.net, she goes in depth. I mean, part of their plans, and again, she has gotten a hold of their planning documents, okay, where they explain, like, part of their plans include rolling electricity blackouts, okay? Of course, mass vaccination is part of their plans. Another channel that I follow and like, Dollar Vigilante. You can find him on YouTube, guys. Dollar Vigilante. Jeff Berwick, you know, he's a Canadian patriot. He's been living in Mexico for the past 10 years. Big time crypto investor, gold, precious metals. Anyway, he's educating people about things we can do, but he's also been revealing some of these plans. I don't want to go on and on. Just trust that you can make a difference. Do what you can. As I said in one of my earlier speeches, glass half full. Let's focus on what we can do. We are in a world where we're being told you cannot do this and you cannot do that, and so many things are apparently being forbidden from us, which is bullshit, because they have no jurisdiction over us as human beings. But anyway, let's focus on what we can do. Let's continue. You know, the HugsOverMasks movement is absolutely amazing. I'm so grateful to Vlad for starting it, and I'm grateful to every one of you supporting the initiative. The Line Canada, another amazing patriotic group, another Facebook group called A Celebration of Freedoms and Rights. All of these groups, let's put our energy, because you know what you focus on expands. That's universal law. Let's focus on what we can do. Let's keep pushing the truth forward. As much as they want to push falsehood, we're gonna keep pushing the truth, keep pushing light, and keep taking a stand in our day-to-day life. Okay? I support all of you. God bless you all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking a stand. Thank you for putting your energy where your mind is at. Okay? Much love. Who do I give this back to? Oh, of course, my lady. Go ahead.